Hey everyone, and welcome to episode 37 of the Ironman Progress series. So, as you saw in the last one, we managed to get 85 Slayer and get our whip. And so this means we need some new goals. So one of the goals is going to be working on 87 Slayer in the meantime, but the main point of this video is going to be completing all the hard diaries. Now there are some quests I still need to do. For Ardoon I need to do Morning's End Part 2 and all the ones that come before it. For Falador I need to do Grim Tales, and I think there might be a couple others. There's also a couple of tough tasks in here. I have to kill the Caliphate Queen for the Desert Diary, and I have to kill Zelra for the Western Provinces Diary. So we're going to start out with some quests and then move into doing some diary tasks. So the first quest line we're going to work on is Morning Ends Part 2 for the Ardoon Diaries. So let's start with Sheep Herder. I'll get back to you when this is finished. Alrighty, here is Sheep Herder done. Didn't take too long, wasn't too bad. The sheep did actually go where they were supposed to go, so that was pretty nice. Next up, let's go do Roving Elves. And here is Roving Elves completed. I'm going to be going with the bow because I need that for the Western Provinces Diary, and the whole point of this is to get all the diaries done. So there we go. Apparently got 10,000 strength experience. Not putting much of a dent in there, but one more done. And we now have a crystal bow. This will probably also come in useful for trying to do Monkey Madness 2 later on. Alright, next on we have, what's going to be next? I guess it's going to be Morning's End Part 1 and then Morning's End Part 2. So let's go work on this. Alrighty, so here is Morning's End Part 1 started. The other really useful thing about finally starting this quest is teleport crystals to here and the 5th fruit tree patch, which means I should probably start doing fruit tree runs again now that I have access to all the patches. But anyway, I'll get back to you once Morning's End Part 1 is complete. Alrighty, so here is Morning's End Part 1 completed. 25k hit points and thieving experience. Not even close to a level at this point anymore. Should have done this ages ago, but anyway. Next up, I guess, is Morning's End Part 2, so that we can go and craft some death runes. This one is going to take a while. Yeah. I guess I will come back once we've got that done. Actually, I'm going to take a break quick and do some clues that I have in the bank, and so I'll get back to you once I finish those clues. And then we'll do Morning's End Part 2. Alrighty, got that medium and hard clue as promised. Before doing Morning's End Part 2, let's see what's in there. That's a couple of sweets, isn't too bad. And a hard clue. Some Narda teleports. Considering I only have one of those, that's not too bad, but overall, pretty average clue loots. Alrighty, now it's time to start Morning's End Part 2 and get this done, and that means we can craft death runes. I unfortunately do not have level 90 Slayer, so I'm going to have to do the 50 odd items. I had 2 wild pies in the bank, tried to get lucky. I think I killed about 6 or 7 dark beasts with that. Didn't get lucky, so 50 item route it is. And I guess I'll get back to you in, well, I guess for you it'll be a couple of seconds. For me it'll be a couple of hours, but it'll be nice to get it out of the way, so I'll be back soon. Alrighty, so at this point, all I have to do is solve the Morning's End Part 2 light puzzle. Good thing we have guides, and I'll be back with you soon. Alrighty, we've solved the light puzzle for now, and I managed to remember to point this back this way. Time to go gather the 50 items for a death talisman. Hopefully it won't take too long, but we'll see. They seem pretty easy. Alright, took forever. Finally got the 50 items, but we made it. And since we're here, let's craft a couple of death runes for that hard task. Let's just go finish off the quest now. Shouldn't take too long at this point. Alrighty, so here is Morning's End Part 2 complete. That was a pretty long quest, and funnily enough, gathering the 50 items for the death talisman was probably longer than completing all the puzzles. But there we go, one more quest out of the way, and that hard task in the Ardoon Diary done. So let's go work on, actually firstly I'm going to go do Grim Tales, because that's needed for the Falador hard diary, and that should finish off all the rest of the quests that I need, and then we'll go work on diary tasks. Alrighty, so there is Grim Tales complete, which is the last quest we needed before we can start doing all the diaries. No levels or anything from it, but a whole ton of experience. Now that we have the Dwarven Helmet, we have everything and all the quests needed to complete all the, well, basically all diaries up to the hard tier, so let's get started on that. Just before starting all the diary grind, I figured I'd go get my gout tuber because that one's going to take the longest. Turns out I was right, took all day, but finally have it. So let's start completing these diaries. I think I'll start with Karamja, and then we'll go do the, well, basically I'll start with Karamja and then I'll pick another one. Alrighty, and with that there is completion of the Karamja diaries. Let's go turn those in. Alrighty, so here is getting the rewards for the diaries. The really nice thing about this is going to be the gem mine, as well as having the, well, I guess the gloves one give the lower toggle prices, which means I will finally be able to go and sell some chaos runes and get the rest of the toggle required for the obsidian legs. So that'll be that's something I've been waiting on until this is done. But there we go, Karamja gloves 3, nice gem mine teleport over here. It means I can finally start doing gem mine because I need more gems and it's really terrible up there, but that's pretty nice. And I can get to Duradel a little bit faster. So let's throw all these lamps onto Herblore. 1,000. I think this one's 5,000, and then a 15,000 one. Excellent. Oh, that's only 10,000. Okay. Anyway, that's Karamja hard done. I think we'll go do Ardoon next. It's pretty easy. Just got 3 more things to do in there, but I gotta go buy a shield right half. But thankfully I have plenty of shield left halves in the bank, so let's go do that. Yeah, apparently I've managed to get 5 shield left halves via Slayer so far. So yeah. Hey, at least I have extra in case I mess it up, but it means I'm not going to be saving any bank space by making this into the Dragon Square Shield. But anyway, I'll be back when it's finished. Alrighty, with the Dragon Square Shield made, there is the RD Hard Diary complete. Let's go turn it in. Also, that shield looks pretty great. Alrighty, here's the reward for RD Hard. The really good thing about this is changing, well, other than the lamp and the RD Cloak 3, I think it has a good prayer bonus on it. It's let's see, what is it? It's a 5 prayer bonus, which is pretty nice. And the other useful thing is changing the watchtower to the center of Yanel. It makes it a little bit easier to get here now. And of course we're going to stick the antique lamp onto Herblore. This one is 15k. Cool, that's 2 hard diaries done. I'm going to leave Desert for now because I don't really want to go kill the Calphite Queen yet. Let's go do Falador and kill a giant mole. Alrighty, as soon as the mole dies here, actually that wasn't too bad. There we go, all the Falador hard diary tasks done. Okay, let's go turn these in, I guess. Alrighty, so here is the rewards for Falador hard. I'm not sure what's so great about it really. The mole parts would be noted, but nowadays you have birdhouse runs, and I have I think 4,000 birds nests saved up, so I won't need to do that for a while. Might be nice for seeds though. Lamp's going to be going on Herblore again. Probably will end up with a level out of all the diaries. The other nice thing is for recharging my Amulets of Glory, using the shortcut in the Heroes Guild will be pretty nice. But all in all, it's a kind of average diary. I guess let's go do, let's see. I'm going to go do Lumbridge and Draenor next. This Bones to Peaches cast right here should be the last task. And there we go. Let's go claim the rewards. This one's pretty nice because I will be getting unlimited teleports to the Falador-ish farming patch that's on this one for some reason. Anyway, there we go. And it also gets me 10% more experience in the Tears of Ethics, which will be really nice for training rune crafting. There we go. I'm on to Herblore as per the usual. Let's go do Varrock next. So I just have 2 tasks left in the Varrock diaries, one of them being an Ancient Magic teleport, which I will switch to and do soon. But then I need to get 153 kudos. I currently have 148, which means I need to do 1 more quest, and to do that I'm going to do Making History, considering it's already started and it needs to get done, so I'll get back to you once that's finished. Alrighty, there is Making History found. Let's go finish up the Varrock diaries. I'll go switch to the Ancient Spellbook and we can finish it up. So I'll get back to you once that's finished. Alrighty, with that teleport, there is all the hard diaries in Varrock complete. Let's go claim the rewards. Alrighty, time to claim the rewards. Let's this one isn't so great. It's pretty boring. The only thing we really get, I guess, is the Cook's Guild bank, although I've never actually been into the Cook's Guild. And we get 60 battle staves a day from Zaf, which I guess is nice, but then I just have to charge more orbs. But anyway, let's use the lamp on Herblore, and that actually gets us level 75 Herblore. I can now clean torso, so that'll be nice to save a bank space. Alrighty, there is another hard diary complete. Alrighty, well, this about makes it the end of the video. We've made some good progress on just progressing the account in general, really, in this video. Managed to finish up to Morning's End Part 2 out of the Elf Quest line, so I'll be ready for Prefindius, or however you pronounce that, when it comes out. We also completed several of the hard diary tiers: Ardoon, Falador, Karamja, and Varrock, which leaves us with 5 of the tier 3 diary pieces. Next video is going to be about completing the rest of them. Got some pretty hard ones in there. Got to do Calphite Queen and got to do Zulrah, a couple of wilderness bosses, so be pretty nice. But I'd like to say thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all next time.